So this is one of those absolute gems that you search for when you're out in the caravan or motorhome. And if you want to know where it is, stick around and find out more. Hi, I'm Darren.
And I'm Shelley.
Welcome to Shedlife NZ.
We've chosen early retirement and a life of freedom, adventure and the unknown.
So for the next few years, we're going to be travelling around our beautiful country of New Zealand in our caravan, and then hopefully at a later stage, some more overseas travel.
So subscribe and come along with us as we embark on our next adventure.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Darren and Shelley, Shedlife NZ. Welcome to the channel. We're currently here in Coromandel Township. And we're going to be here for the next few days, so we thought we'd take you and show you around the area and yeah, a bit about the place.
Yeah.
Unfortunately it's another windy day today. It's been blowing a gale for the last couple of days. It's a little bit better today, and at least it's fine. But yeah, it has been quite windy. You can see here, this is the main street of Coromandel here, Coromandel Township, and the beautiful Star and Garter Hotel. And we're staying just down there by the BP service station. You go down beside that and that's where the NZMCA park is, so it's really nice and close to the main street of town if you want to come out for a meal or go to the pub of an evening. So yeah, we'll go for a bit of a wander. I met a guy at another camp we stayed at, another freedom camp on the way up from Thames, and he highly recommended this place across the road here called Pepper Tree. They do a 700 gram steak, which is what he had, but it's recommended for a couple of people, and it's cooked for like 18 hours or something or other, sous vide, so he said it was amazing. So yeah, something to keep in mind. There's a laundromat in here, and there's another one on the other side of the street too, and I think this one, these washing machines here are $4, and they're a reasonable size machine, and the dryers are $2 for 7 minutes or something like that. And there's another laundromat further down on the opposite side of the road as well. It's a really nice little town, Coromandel.
But yeah, that was the only one. This is what I used to carry. Yeah, but I had to cover anyway. Yeah. No, sorry,
Oh, yeah, so there's the other laundromat across the road there. They've got a fantastic hardware shop here. For a small shop, it's sure got a whole lot of stuff in it. Kitchenware and camping and fishing gear, and even down to you know, towel rails if you want to put another towel rail in the caravan or any of those sort of things. It's in the shop. It's it's quite amazing. Yeah. So I came down here for a walk yesterday, and I was surprised to find these gas barbecues, and I thought, oh well, there must be a coin slot somewhere or other, but no, they're free. You just push the button and they light up and go, and totally free for everyone to use. I mean, you just wouldn't find this where we come from. in the Eastern Bay of Plenty, someone, well, apart from the fact someone would have probably broken it or graffitied it, but, yeah, it wouldn't last, I don't think. I think it's fantastic, isn't it?
Brilliant.
Community can come down here and have a family can have a barbecue, and got the barbecue table there. Fantastic. There are some definite differences. Some definite differences to the Coromandel. You know, you go into the all the public toilets and they're absolutely spotlessly clean, and things like the gas barbecues, you know, free to use, and people don't feel the need to break them or destroy them or graffiti them, or, you know, it's a nice place up here. It's funny, eh? We were reading the police the paper the other day, and it had like the police report for the month in there, and it was all about
there've been no arrests.
Yeah, no arrest, and two brothers were found arguing, and so they had a sound talking to.
Yeah. They were given sound advice.
Yeah, sound advice. Yeah. There were no stabbings or bashings or domestic violence or any of those sort of things. It was, you know, once they had a sound talking to, they were alright after that.
Couple of people arguing, even couples arguing or whatever, but there was no hitting, punching, stabbing, you know, stomping. No drink drivers were pulled up over the month. Yeah. Gotta love the Coromandel. Another beautiful old building, the Coromandel Citizens Hall, 1897. Wow, so that would have made 3 hotels in a stretch of 150 metres. They were obviously a thirsty lot back in the day. Well, they were miners.
They were miners.
They were miners.
Another beautiful mural on the side of the shop. Very cool. Another traditional old butcher shop. And yeah, the Pepper Tree restaurant in here. Star and Garter Hotel. You can see some of the beautiful old pictures in here. We'll definitely have to come in here for a beer and a meal or something before we go. Another little cafe there, Umu. Quite a big 4-square shop here too. It's a bit like a small supermarket. So yeah, good spot for getting a few more groceries and things. I'll just go over here and show you this other hotel here. And they've got the Admiral Arms down the end there. Yeah, so that's pretty much the main street, or the whole of town really. That's the main street of Coromandel town. So we came over here this morning, over to Long Bay Motor Camp where we are now. We were here a few years ago now.
Yeah. 7, maybe 8.
Yeah, back when we had our old caravan, and we came up and did the Coromandel, and we absolutely loved Long Bay.
Yeah.
Caught some great fish, and we had a little inflatable at the time that we used to go out to the mussel farm here, and and ever since we've sort of wanted to come back. So we decided to come here for a couple of nights, and then we'll head over the other side of the peninsula over to Whitianga probably. So there's quite a few walks here as well. There's one sort of just up the corner here which goes around over into the next bay of the camp, so I'll take you up there and show you that one. And there's also a Kauri walk up the back here, up behind the caravan, which goes up to a huge big Kauri tree up there. That was awesome too, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
So I'll take you up there sometime while we're here too, and hopefully tomorrow we'll get out for a fish. Or maybe Shelley can go out for a fish this afternoon. Get her something for tea. Yeah, so just in the corner up here is a walkway that goes around the point over here to another bay which is on the other side, which I think they use as like an overfill of the camp. So we'll go up there and have a bit of a look. Yeah, so this goes over to Tucks Bay, which I think is what they use as an overflow for the motor camp over the summer period. You can see there, looking back onto the camp, it's absolutely stunning, right on the water's edge and beautiful sunshine. Really nice. And last time we were here with our little inflatable boat, we motored out to the mussel farms, which are straight out off the camp here, and the fishing out there is phenomenal. We got some really nice snapper out there, and even some evenings in summer we'd have an early dinner and go out after tea and go fishing for an hour, come back with some nice snapper, and yeah, it was fantastic. Another little boat coming in. At low tide, from memory the tide comes sort of right out here, quite a long way. Might even come out to sort of about where they are here. It's definitely quite shallow all the way in there anyway. But yeah, we'll go out, take the kayak out for a fish tomorrow morning, and hopefully get some nice fish. We'll see. So you can see out there, whether the camera will pick it up or not, I'm not sure, but you can see all those black mussel buoys out there in the distance. And then it looks like another one over there, looks like another mussel farm right over by that island there. Yeah. And this here is looking down onto Tucks Bay. Down there, that's the other part of the camp. I'd actually quite like to stay here for a month or two, to be honest. And yeah, stay here over winter maybe, You get some stunning days like this. Not a bad life, you got to say. You seriously got to love the Coromandel, eh? It's just such a beautiful spot, a beautiful bush, great fishing out there. What's not to like? Is this not a stunning spot or what? Tucks Bay. Absolutely stunning. And in the morning, all out here in the morning, there's absolutely barely a ripple on it. Amazing. In fact, I might even bring you over here tomorrow morning to show you before I go fishing. What an awesome spot. Yes, I don't think there's any power over here. These are all sort of more tent sites, I think. But there is water, and I think up the other end there's an old toilet block or something up there. But what an awesome spot to camp. Now this road here is the access road to come into this place, and it comes from the motor camp, winds its way down here. So we'll go back up this way. Hopefully my shoes aren't making too much of a noise. Oh, that's good exercise. I need it. I need to do more of this and trying to get rid of the beer belly. The joys of the over 50s. Things start to grow. Some things start to shrink. It mightn't look steep on the camera, but it is actually enough to get you puffing. You have a listen to how quiet that is here. Apart from me puffing away. Beautiful spot. And you get that awesome smell of the New Zealand bush. Beautiful. What a fantastic thing to have right next to the motor camp for people to go walking on or taking their dog for a bit of exercise. Absolutely fantastic. I could certainly spend a month or so here, no problem at all. Although you might get sick of eating fish. Yeah, and so this has come around and back onto the motor camp, which is just down next to the path here. Again, we're back in Long Bay. Yeah, and so there's the start of the Kauri walkway there. So we'll go and have a look up there tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, well, we'll get back to the caravan, and I think Shelley's going to go for a fish off the rock, so we'll get set up for that and get the kayak off all ready for tomorrow morning. Oh, good morning. Hopefully you can hear this all right. How's this for a beautiful day? This is one of those beautiful fishing days. Look at it, it's just glassy calm. Fantastic. So hopefully we'll get something. You can see, you might be able to see out there in the distance the fishing, the mussel barge. I'm not sure whether we'll go quite that far, but we'll get out here a bit and try our luck. Well, I've got to say, so far, Northland is the best area for fishing. I've come out here to the mussel farms, as you can see there. So I've come out quite a way offshore, but so far only got 2 undersized snapper and a small Kauri, so nothing to keep yet. So I hope it gets better than this. A little dry. Yeah. Just little ones. There's a few schools of Kauri around this area here. You can see where these birds are. Now and again you'll see a lot of splashing, then the birds will start diving, and so maybe it's a bit better fishing over here because it was hopeless out there. Oh, well, I said yesterday I'd take you for a bit of a wander up here, so we'll go for a walk up this Kauri track. Alright. The microphone's probably picking up me breathing heavily, but really I'm not. Okay, maybe I am, but I think the last time we came up here must have been 7 years or so ago, and I was younger and fitter. But it's good. I need to do more of this. And now that we're retired, I can see the berries on this palm. It's actually a really good day for doing this, going for a walk, because it's a bit cooler this afternoon. And temperature has definitely dropped from this morning. It was funny, we were just were talking to a couple in the motor camp there who just came for a look to see whether they were going to move there, and they were also from Okatani, and they'd also quit their jobs and were travelling around in the caravan full time. So yeah, like-minded people. And they're saying exactly the same things that Shelley and I are saying, is that it's fantastic, they absolutely love it, and every day is a great day, you know. Fantastic. So yeah, it's nice to meet like-minded people, and makes you sort of realise that maybe you are on the right track. You're not as crazy as you thought. Oh, there's that big Kauri there. Wow. Last time we came up, this walkway wasn't here, and you could actually walk up and touch that tree. They're really worried about the Kauri dieback disease, so they're stopping people going anywhere near them really. Disease is transferred through the root system, and people with it on their footwear can bring it into the forest, so they put these walkways in to stop you getting too close. But look at that, isn't it a magnificent tree? Very cool. Yeah, very nice. It's a shame there wasn't a bit of info on it. But I imagine that could easily be 1,000 years old. Incredible. The things it would have seen over the years, and endured storms and cyclones and things. Yeah, so these are all Kauris around here. Beautiful. Long may they last. Not a sound apart from a few birds. And a fly. Bugger the fly. Spoil my moment. That's not a bad view. See down there onto Long Bay. So the camp is basically just down the bottom of the hill here. Oh, that's good. Another foot cleaning station. Yeah, that's right, and this is the road that we walked up yesterday. And this is coming back around into Tucks Bay where we were the other day. Gotta love the Coromandel. Not a bad view, eh? Stunning. And yeah, back around into the camp again.
How was that?
Was good.
Yeah.
So that's probably our trip for. Oh. Well, it's probably all.
Hi guys.
All for this video. Off Coromandel town. Tomorrow we're going to head over to either Simpsons Beach or Whirianga, but it's all on the same side of the peninsula, on the eastern side of Coromandel. Yeah, so we'll catch up with you then.
See ya.
See ya.